Hey, what's up guys, this is Rajesh and you're watching Input Output Campus. So today in this video we'll see how to create a password generator using JavaScript in just 10 lines of code. Okay, so we'll create the password generator in a very simple way using HTML, CSS and JavaScript. And I have also created a JavaScript playlist. So if you don't know anything about JavaScript, or if you want to learn from the basics of the JavaScript to the advanced level, then you can visit the JavaScript playlist, and the link of the playlist will be in the description below. Okay friends, so before starting the video, make sure you have subscribed to this channel, and without wasting any time, let's start the video. Okay, so first of all, let's create a folder here, and I have also created a folder that is lesson 12, and inside this create a file. Okay, let's name it as index.html and write the basic HTML format here using this exclamatory sign and press enter, and you can see this is our HTML code. Okay, just save it and create another file that is an external JavaScript file, and the name of the file is suppose index.js. Okay friends, so to link the JS file to this HTML, write here script tag, and you know how to link. Okay, inside this script tag, write here source and give here your JavaScript file name, and the JavaScript file name is index.js. Now the JavaScript file is linked to this HTML file. Okay, so to create a CSS file, just click here and give a name here, suppose style.css, press enter, and your CSS file is ready. And link your CSS file to this HTML, just write here link, and you can see link CSS, just press enter, and you can see your CSS file is linked to this HTML. Okay, first of all, we'll create a button. Okay, so let's create a button. Name of the button is suppose generate, and inside this button write a on click function. So when you click on this button, so this on click will call a JavaScript function. So you have to write the JavaScript function name here. Okay, so we'll write it later. So for now, give a class name. Suppose class name is equals to first button. So this is our button, and create a paragraph tag here, and inside this paragraph tag will show generated password. Okay, so give ID like my ID and save it. Now click on go live button. Now you can see our button is ready. So let's give some style to this button. Okay, so now you can see I have write these CSS styles, so you can copy this from here. Okay, so now let's see our design, and you can see this is the button. When we hover over it, it gives us okay, so our button is ready, and now let's write the JavaScript part. Okay, so first of all, write a function here. So function, suppose the name of the function is f. Okay, and inside this function write a variable, and variable suppose password characters. Okay, and this contains from small a to capital Z, that is, and capital A to capital Z, and the number from 1 to 9 and 0, and some special character. Okay, so our password will include these characters. Okay, mixed of these characters. So I have write all the characters here inside this variable. Okay, so let's write a for loop. So for variable I equals to 0, I less than, here will be some number, suppose 8, and I plus plus. Now here in this for loop, we'll do some operations, like suppose we'll take some argument like length here. Okay, and the for loop will iterate from 0 to less than length. So this length is the length of the generated password we want to display, or we want to generate the number of character. Suppose we want to display the password of length 8, then the length is equals to 8. Okay, this length will equals to 8. Okay, so we want 8 length character. Suppose length is equals to 8 and the password length will be calculated from this variable. So for that, write here this variable name and then dot length. So if the length is suppose 10, then there will be 10 characters long, then the password will be 10 characters long. Okay, so we want to use the math.random function. So random function is a inbuilt function. It will take the random characters from this variable, okay, or from this string. So just write here math.random, okay, and before this we use another math function, that is math.floor. So floor value will take the lower value of this random. Okay, you can use cell or floor, so we'll just use here math.floor. Okay, we'll do this for 0 to less than length to this string password character. Okay, so for that, write here pass character, insert this. Okay, and we'll store the result inside another variable. Okay, so to store the result, write here a variable name, suppose result. So result is initial result is suppose empty, and here we'll write result equals to result plus this value, or we can write it like result plus equals to this value. Okay, now if the length is 10, then the for loop will iterate for 10 times, and for every time it will take a random value or random character from this string and it will store into this result variable. Okay, and finally we'll show the result to the user. Okay, to show the result we can write document dot get element by id. Why get element by id? We want to show the result inside this paragraph tag and its id is my id. So just write here the id, that is my id, and we want to show the result inside the HTML. So just write here inner HTML, and what result you want to show? I want to show this result, this variable result. So all the results will be stored into this result variable and we want to show this. So just write the result here and this will show the output. Okay, so just save it and you can see here, and if you click here you can see nothing is happening. Why nothing is happening? Because we have write everything but we have not called this function from our HTML. So just copy this f function and go to this button. So when we'll click on the button, so by on clicking we have to call this function. Okay, so this is the function name f, and you can see in the f there is a length. So what is the length? So if you want the password of 8 character, just write here 8, and if you want 6 character, just write here 6, or if you want 10 character, just write here 10. Okay, so I want 10 characters long password. Okay, just save it and come here and refresh the page and click on generate, and you can see your password is ready. Click here and you can see this is different password. So every time you click, a new password will generate. Okay, and you can copy it from here. Okay friends, so in this way you can very easily generate a password generator using JavaScript. Okay, so hope you friends like this video, and if you find this video helpful then please like the video and don't forget to subscribe to Input Output Canvas. Okay friends, so thank you for watching this video. See you in the next video. Till then, take care.